Morning everybody and welcome to the channel. Hope everybody's well. And winter is coming to Ireland, unfortunately, and the weather is getting colder, but we still have a few nice good days so far. The weather's being dry and sunny. I'm here today indoors now. I'm going to try to show you in this video to see how hard it is to change a tire in a motorbike. My tires are due to change now. I've been riding with the Mitas Euro 7 Plus. So for this video today, I am going to get my hands on and try to change my tires myself. Tires are already off the bike. If you haven't seen my video before on how to take the tires out, I put a link in the description here. There's a video there that I actually show you how to change the chain on the bike, and also show you a few tricks on how to put the tire back on the bike. But anyway, the tire is off the bike, and I got the new tires over there. One is underneath this one here, and show you quick my tools that I have. Basically, these are the tools that I carry with me all the time. I have my wrench and to take the wheel off and things like that. I have a small bag with screwdrivers and things like that. I have my Motion Pro Bead Pro tire levers and bead breaker. I got this a while ago. I haven't used that yet. I bought this pump here when I was watching a video from Itchy Boots. I was trying to get a small pump, and she was using this one, which I found very nice and compact. And see how it goes. I haven't used that yet because I have a different pump at home, and I usually use that one. And a pair of gloves, something to take the air off the tire, and some soap, and that's it. And so now this is, as I say, this is not a video to show you how to do it, because I never did myself. I just wanted to put a video on to see how hard it is for a person like me that never done before, how hard it is, because you watch the videos out there and they make it look very easy, but then when you go get your hands dirty, you got all these issues. Maybe you don't have the experience, but I think like with the patient and with the right tools, I think anybody be able to do that. So we see how it goes, and at the end of the video I'll let you know exactly what I think and if it's worth it or not. So anyway, first thing I'm going to do is take the air off the tire and then break the bead. So let's do that. Make sure I put my gloves. I always forget that. By the time I remember, I have my hands all dirty already, so then I don't bother to do it anymore, but try to do this the right way. Okay, so let's get this one off. Okay. Air is off, so now time comes to using my new tool that I bought a while ago. I've never used before. What I want to accomplish from these is not forces to be able to change my tire, but what I want to do is I want to be comfortable enough that if I have a puncture in the road that I can actually fix and I can take the tube out, that I can actually manage to do that. That's my aim. I know if you know, if you look at how much work you've done, maybe it's not worth, but you know, maybe it's better for you to take it to somebody. But I want to do that. I want to see how hard it is. Those of you that never seen this tool in action before, there's great tutorials there on YouTube. Alright, the bead is broken now on both sides. It took me a while to do it. It's tricky. The tire is very hard, and I think the thing is patient to go around with the tool and not try to break the bead in one go. I also spurt some soap and water inside as I was going, so to make it easy for the rubber to break the bead there. So anyway, the bead is broke, so now it's time to take the rim off the tire. So let's do that and see how it goes. So if you can see, it's rust here, and I'm afraid this will break one day. So I have a spare tube, so I might just get it and put it on. But let's focus on take this tire off now. Now, let's take a look one thing here before we go. There is a direction the tire, and so I want to take a look to see where we're going to go. We don't want to put the tire the wrong way and then have to redo it again. I've already took the rim out and the tire out of the rim. Not easy, but not difficult. It's just that you need to put some soap around the thing and pull it, and it will come off. Now the trickiest part now is going to be to put this back on. So let's try to do that. Let's see how bad it is. Now the tire rotation goes that way, so this tire will go like that. Okay, now before I do this, I'm going to warm up the tire a bit, make it easy for me. Okay, so just gonna warming up the tire a bit, so it gets easier to work with. That's what I saw on the internet somebody doing, so I'm gonna do that. Got a spare tube here. That's a front tube, and that's the backbone there. Now I looked here, it only seems to be rust. It doesn't seem to be leaking or anything like that. So but this is the size, this is the proper one, the proper size. Anyway, so I'm going to replace anyway, so let's see. there is a dot here on the tire, which basically is the heaviest part of the tire. It has to go where the rim is. So the rotation of the tire, just make sure again it's correct. Alright, so the heaviest part is here. Just put my hand here. The thing it's right there. So it will be right here. Okay. First what we're gonna do, we're gonna put some soap. Throw a little bit of powder inside just to make sure the tube slides. Okay. There, I take some out. Too much. Now, let's put it in, but before that, have a cup of coffee, have a break. Alright, time for coffee. And then to get the tire inside of the rim. And so let's try to do that now. Okay, I thought the camera was on, but unfortunately it wasn't, so I hope the one the other day was on. But I managed to get the tire into the rim, and now I need to put the tube back on. I decided not to change the tube, but the reason is because I'm going to change the front tire as well. And last time the mechanic did the front tire for me, he pinched the tube. And just in case that happens to me, I have a spare tube here. It looks to me the rusty is it's just on the surface, and I think doesn't look bad. It's just like a surface rust. So I'm just gonna clean it up and apply some anti-rust thing there, and then I'll insert the tube. So let's do that. Alright, so managed to get the tire stem into place, and the trick is this. If you don't have one of these, it becomes very hard, because what I did was I connected to this is my L kind of valve, so I connected that to the stem and the tube, and the valve stem and the tube, and then I pulled it to the other side, because I didn't have enough grip to pull the thing. Well, with this was fine. So yeah, so now it's just a matter of I put a little bit of air on the tube, and now it's just put the tire back in place. So we do that now. Gloves. I forgot the gloves. As our usual. And now my hands are all black. Start with these guys here. I think the worst part was to get the valve stem on. Break the beep was okay, but that valve was tricky. I think if I had thought of that beforehand, probably didn't have to spend so much time trying to get this valve on, but you've been learning, so next time I know. Next time I will use my L shape. Let's get somewhere into this tire and see how it goes. Just double check one thing. Rotation is going to be that way, so it's fine. That's the motor, that's the brakes, that's the chain. That is supposed to be here. It's not that bad. It moved, but it's only 2 inches, so should be fine. Let's try to get air on it. Okay guys, so job done. It took me about 3 hours to do that. I know it's a lot of time, but it's my first time doing, and next time hopefully will be easier. So anyway, yeah, it took me that much, and the issues like with the valve stem to get the valve stem back on. The beading was a bit difficult, but not that bad. Once I actually took my time, it cracked, no problem, but initially I wanted to do it in one go, so that's not the right way to do it. Alright, so the whole purpose of this video was to see how this tire change, how difficult it is, and just to get an idea, just in case if one day I need to change a tire in the middle of the road, what's involved. Definitely even if you fix a tire, taking the tube out to put the tube back on and to get the valve stem was a nightmare. Luckily I had my, where is it now? I don't even know where it is, but it's kind of an L shape valve stem that I usually use to put air in the tires and make it easier. So what I did was I connect that to the tube, put the tube inside of the tire, and then from the other side I had more leverage to grab that and pull it through in order to put inside of the rim. But live and learn. Another thing too is definitely need to get like some rim protectors. There's 1 or 2 scratches there on the rim. Not a bad deal, but you know what, if you're doing that all the time, that's going to destroy the rim. So I have the front tire to do now, and this is the same process. So yeah, it is hard to do. It is not easy. Involves a lot of force. It takes time. Would I do that often? Not really, no. I can take the bike to the garage here, and the guy in 15 minutes he has changed the tire for me, which would take me 3 hours to do. The idea was just for me to get to see what's involved in even changing the tube in case if I need to do that. So I know now what's involved, and I know the tricks, and I know what to carry with me. But like in the future, like I just get a tire and bring to the guy, and he will change it for me. It's easy enough. Like I don't have to be doing all this hassle. But I recommend to anybody that just never done that before to try it once, and and do yourself, because if you get caught on the street like with a flat tire and you get a tube and you need to take it out and you need to fix, and then you have basically an idea what to do. I know for a fact that like yeah, I'm here inside the room here. It's nice. It's not too hot. I'm not in the middle of the road, and it's not pissing rain on top of me, and I'm doing the tire, so it's easier. And I know if I was on the road, it would be a completely different story, But anyway, at least I know what to expect. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching that, and I hope this is useful for somebody. And hope you like this video, and if there's lots of videos that I've uploaded that, if you want to take a look. I have a video done on this Mitas Euro 7 Plus and Euro 7 in the front of the Transalp. So if you want to check it out, go ahead, check it out and see what I think about these tires. And anyway, thanks so much, guys, and take care, and see you next time.